31109, and it's time for me to do my 10-week post-op lap band surgery update. So the day of surgery, I weighed 274. As of this morning, I weigh 242. So that is a total weight loss of, I believe it is 32 pounds. My highest weight while going through the bariatric program was 288. So that is a total overall loss of 46 pounds. My next mini goal that I have in place that I'm trying to reach right now is to get to 50-pound overall weight loss. So I have 4 pounds to go, and I'm hoping to get there by next week or a week and a half. So that's where I'm at right now. I do know that last week I talked about getting a fill this past Friday. That didn't happen. My surgeon feels as though I don't need another fill at this point, and he doesn't want me to come back for 2 months. So that was a little difficult for me to take, and I think I'm still struggling with it a bit because of everything that I've read, everything that I hear you guys sharing. I just was expecting to get a 2 cc fill and then another 2 cc's maybe 4 to 6 weeks after that, which would have been last week, and then another 2 cc's, and I was thinking that by the time I got to 6 cc's, that's where I would have my ultimate restriction, which is what I think the majority of people say. They have really good restriction at 6 cc's. So here I am, thinking, and building this scenario in my head, and in the end, it's not working that way for me. So he feels as though 2 cc's is good enough for right now. Doesn't want me to do any more. Doesn't want me to be in situations where everything is stuck and I can't even get liquid down. And I guess I have to, respect and appreciate that. This is his specialty. He's been doing it for many years now. So, I just have to appreciate his knowledge and him looking out for me. So again, it's still a little difficult for me my mind to catch up with this thought, because I'm thinking, I don't want to be sabotaged. Not saying that he's sabotaging me, not saying that I'm sabotaging myself, but just sabotage in the sense of, you have this band, you have this tool. Are we utilizing it to max capacity to get the results that you need? So now I'm feeling like, okay, I have 2 cc's. Now, Tamika, it's really up to you. It's up to you to make sure that you're eating the right things, you're getting your exercise in on a regular basis, you're doing all the things that you need to be doing, vitamins, liquids, all of those things, 3 meals a day, no snacking, no grazing, protein first. I feel like I really need to concentrate on that for the next 2 months to see where this goes. So that's my update. I'm excited about being at 242. Really excited to get to 238 so that I can have those first 50 pounds gone forever. So let's see what happens. And as soon as I get to that point, I weigh daily. I'm a daily weigher. So I have not caught the vision of weighing once a week. So I weigh daily, makes me feel good, and that's what I'm doing right now. So as soon as I get to that 238, I'll let you guys know, and I hope everybody else has a good week. Okay, bye. No. He said 2 cc's right now is good for me. I need to listen to my body. I need to not compare myself to other people. The fact that I do from time to time have a hard time getting some proteins down that I had after surgery when it was time for me to eat. That smoked turkey and my Laughing Cow roll that I used to have for lunch, I would get that down and that would be good because it was protein on top of protein. Well, I can't eat that now after my first fill. I need to eat things that are wet. My favorite right now is chili. So beans, a little ground turkey, That's protein on top of protein, but it's wet. It's more of a soup-like consistency. I can get that down with no problem. But if I try to eat anything that's dry, I have a hard time. And so with that, and he showed me on the wall the lap band poster that shows your green zone, where you should be in the middle, shows the red zone. In the red zone, under that, it talks about regurgitation and something else is said. So he says, since I've had some sliming and I'm not able to get all of my foods down, that he doesn't want to give me too much liquid so that it would be counterproductive and I won't be, too much saline in my band so that it'd be counterproductive and I'll get to the point where maybe I can't have liquids. So that's where I'm at. I trust my surgeon, but you know, there's something inside of me that thought, I don't want to be sabotaged. And I know that might sound weird. I talked to a couple people and they're like, what do you mean sabotage? And this is what it is. I've had some time to think about it, pray about it, you know, sort of really deal with it. But I was feeling, sitting in that doctor's office on Friday, that if you don't give me my fill, we're not going to allow this lap band to work like it should. Therefore, I might stall, I might start gaining weight, I might stop losing the weight that I have been losing. That's what I thought. That's what I felt. Now, you know, I've always said I've never had lap band surgery before. I don't know. This is a learning lesson for me. So I'm not sure what's supposed to happen. I just know what I've been reading and what I've been hearing. And so that's where I'm at. I am still processing this. I'm still trying to be okay with it. Well, I don't have a choice because in the end he told me, don't come back for 2 months. And so I'm like, 2 months? I thought maybe he was 2 months. I thought maybe he was